Anytime when you come across this point and you realize that the first demarcation is a vehicle, it means this side is full. So you have to pass in stop give way, indicate left. Now don't use this one again because this place already full, this side, because they always have side A and B. So you will have to stop and give way, join immediate lane, stop for pedestrian, indicate left, use this one again. You start park from the farthest end in that manner. The same apply to this one. We here will just come in that order, stop, give way, for pedestrian, then you park. Follow that order. The same guy will come, stop, park in that order. And the last one will come, park in that order. Are we together? So in case you come here with your vehicle, you find that the first demarcation at this point, there's a vehicle. Utapi, you just come through, pass through away again, get out, come to this point, and you come here again, you find the first demarcation is full. So this means angle parking is fully occupied. Are we together? So when you are leaving, the rules say you should start park from the farthest end, but you leave with the reverse. You park with forward and leave with the reverse. And again, angle parking, we are only allowed to park saloon types of vehicles. We are required to park saloon types of vehicles at the angle parking. Yeah. Right? So that is all about angle parking. Now, when we come to another parking called flash parking, are you a student? Just have a seat. Just have a seat. There's no problem. So when we come to flash parking, here flash parking has got 3 names as angle parking. The first name, you can call it uncontrolled parking. The second name you call flash parking. And the last name is called parallel parking. So let's find out how these names are being appeared here. Now, let's start with the parallel parking. The reason why we call this parallel parking is that you are required to park parallel to the traffic. You park with the reverse in that manner, but you leave space for exit. Parking start from the farthest end as angle parking. So you park parallel to the traffic. Now this is parallel to this vehicle. That's why we call it parallel parking. Then the other one we said is called uncontrolled parking zone. So this means this place is not secured. Somebody can easily knock you, can easily even remove one of your spare wheel. So this place is not secured. You park at your own risk. Then the flash parking means here you can only park for a short period of time. Are we together? So here, all types of vehicles are allowed to park except tractors and trailers. Are we together? Yeah, those are the vehicles that are not allowed to park at flash parking. All types of vehicles except tractors or farm machineries or trailers. Yeah. So that is all about angle parking and flash parking. Now, let's, as we said, yellow painted curbs. Curbs are just sided of the road. They are corners. So anytime you come across them, they simply means no parking. So that's what a yellow curb mean. So when we come to road signs, we shall see the sign for yellow curbs. I will show you. Now, we are through with that one. One-way traffic and two-way traffic. Types of parking, we talked about angle parking and flash parking, right? We talked about yellow painted curbs. Now, let's go to central reserve. Central reserve is just a barrier which divides one way into two. So actually, this is where you can get street light, right? Then we also have roundabout island or traffic island. So here, The main function of this is to control movement of vehicle within the roundabout. Actually, this is where you can get traffic light signal or traffic police officer in uniform. Sawa sawa. Yeah. Now let us look at types of road on a model town board or on a one-way. We want to look at types of road on a one-way traffic. So there are two types of road on a one-way traffic, where the first one is called major road and the other one is called minor road. So when we start with major road on a one-way traffic road, major road is a road that has got 4 lanes. You see this one? This is 4 lanes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, counting of lane, you begin from left towards right, or from the outermost lane to the innermost. But only if you are in a country where people are keeping left. But if you go to a country where people are keeping right, you start count from right towards left. Right? Now, so each lane has got their names and function to the roundabout, where the first lane is called first industrial lane. The first lane is called first industrial lane, this one. The second lane is called filter. And the third lane is called second industrial lane. And the last lane is called roundabout lane. When you come to roundabout, here the same option will apply here. First industrial lane, filter, second industrial lane, roundabout lane. Now, counting each lane has got their names and function. For example, we said you start count from left towards right. So the first lane here, which we said is called first industrial lane, has got two functions. You can only allow to change lane when you are still white dotted. But once you reach at white continuous, no change of lane. So it means you are going to obey the option of that lane until you get outside the roundabout. For example, the first lane here, which is first industrial lane, has got two functions. If you fail to change lane until you reach at white continuous, you have got two functions where you can go. The first one, you can make an L turn to left. That's the main function, this lane. The second one is you can just go straight because it's just an alternative. So you can make reaching here, you can make an L turn to left. That's the first. The second option, you can, since it's the first lane outside, you pick the first lane at the roundabout, you go straight in this manner. Right? The second lane is called filter. It is number 2 outside. If you fail to change lane until you reach at white continuous, you just go straight by taking lane 2 at the roundabout. Number 2, just go straight, leave the number 2. No change of lane. Then the third lane is called second industrial lane, which is lane number 3. It is number 3 outside. You pick number 3 at the roundabout, but it has got two functions. The first one is to make an L turn to right, but you land at the filter or the minor road. Then the second one is, since it's number 3, you pick number 3, leave with the number 3. Are we together? Then the last one is called roundabout lane. Roundabout lane. So roundabout lane is the innermost lane. Is the lane that can that has got all the direction you intended to go. For example, first and the foremost, the first and the main function of this is to make a U-turn. It's the only lane that will help you to go back where you come from in case you lost, or you pick the wrong lane. Are we together? So it is number 4. You pick number 4, right? So start the engine, stop and give way. You are going to make a U-turn. That's the main function. come here, make a U-turn, go back to lane 4. Are we together? The second one is to make an L-turn to right, 90 degrees to right. The other one is to make O-turn, which is to 70 degrees this direction. And the last one is to make complete, which is straight. Right? Now,